What up, everybody? Another Average Joe segment here. I had a couple questions from people tonight. So as I'm preparing for the some last minute things for the snowstorm that's coming, another damn snowstorm in this Northeast. I'm telling you what, man, I'm sick of winter, but whatever. Um, what can I do at night to burn calories through the night? So, a couple things I do. First thing, I buy these. The Vitamatic Extra Strength Fiber 7-gram gummies. I take one of these in the morning, and I take one of these at night. These come in natural berry, peach, and strawberry flavors. There's no preservatives. It's no artificial colors or sweeteners. It's just natural. You're supposed to take 3 gummies per serving, but I usually will do 2 in the morning and 2 at night. So I'm slightly over what the serving size is because I'm at 4. But you get stuff from Beats, which is the 7.9. You get, a lot of different things. This one talks about the GoFos on top of the fiber. So, fiber works miracles. You want to keep your insulin levels down. You don't want glycogen storage. You don't want that sugar to store and turn into fat. Fiber is number one right here, guys. Fiber is a key thing for sugar. You bring in more fiber in your diet, it's going to help reduce fat and sugar. So, I do that. That's the first thing. Second thing that I am on, that I have, that I got like essentially a free sample, that will help promote sleep. It'll potentiate, so it makes your GLP production more. And that is I do the EnnoSups Night Shred GLP-1. I also do the daytime too. I did the Enno Cleanse for 2 weeks as well. It did do a lot of cleaning out of me, but this one, I mean, it has the GABA, the sucre, it has berberine in it, has ashwagandha to help you relax, and it has the paradoxine in there, and you have saffron, and then it has melatonin in it as well to help you relax and sleep. But these things right here will help produce GLP-1 in your system and make it stronger in your system for the production. It's going to help you fight your nighttime cravings. It promotes deep sleep. It's great. So far, I've noticed that if I take it, I don't have, I'm not craving anything at night. And I sleep pretty well when I take this. So, just make sure that you give yourself proper time to sleep. 7 to 8 hours is good, because melatonin will make you groggy if you do not get enough sleep. So, that is one thing that I do. Also, when I'm not doing that, Alpha Lion carries this product. And this is the Super Sleep Human. It's nighttime recovery and a muscle builder. Tropical Terminator Fruit Punch is the flavor that I chose. But it helps you with a deeper REM sleep, overnight recovery. It'll accelerate your muscle growth. It'll reduce the stress. And increases absorption of the nutrients that you need. This also has melatonin, and it only has 2 milligrams versus the 3 milligrams in the nighttime GLP. It does have vitamin B6, magnesium in it to help you sleep as well. Magnesium is a great thing for sleep. Zinc, sodium, potassium. It just has it has a lot of your electrolytes in it, so it helps you build your rebuild your muscle repair essentially. It has the glycine, glutamine, tryptophan, which is in turkey and stuff. That's why you go get really tired when you're eating turkey on Turkey Day. You have GABA, ashwagandha in here as well, theanine, the chamomile powder, mucuna, estrogen, which in your melatonin. So this is also kind of the same kind of thing. You should drink this in I do 8 ounces of water. And then I shake it up in a bottle. So I'll start with a bottle of water. It's 16.9 ounces, right? I get about halfway down where it's about 8 or 9 ounces, and then I fill this. I put it in, usually 15 to 30 minutes before bed so that it will kick in. This will also help you reduce your weight. It'll actually help produce your GLP. It'll increase your GLP production. Kind of just like the GLP-1 from Subs 2. So those right there are 3 things that I regularly use so that I keep burning at night. I have muscle recovery at night so that I can go work out 7 days a week. With that being said, fiber in your diet is key. I can't say that enough. The nutritionists that I've worked with, big on fiber. If you could have fiber for every meal that you eat, do it. Spinach or kale in your omelet in the morning, if you have eggs, like an omelet. If you do oatmeal, you get the fiber that way. You also get it with grits too. If you do grits or cream of wheat, you're going to get fiber that way too. Or shredded wheat, or whatever you do. I wouldn't do the frosted shredded wheat because that's processed. But if you do the natural shredded wheat or something to that effect, that's going to help you. I do the fiber gummies to actually just give me extra fiber throughout the day. With me, when I being on the GLP medication, the Zepbound, that right there is a lifesaver. I would take a stool softener, those fiber gummies, and if I still having trouble going to the bathroom, then I would use the Mago 7. But fiber works for you in a lot of ways. But it's natural. I know quite a few people at the gym that do this too. They'll drink Metamucil at night. They'll add apple cider vinegar with their Metamucil and water and drink it before they go to bed. And through the night, fiber will help also. Side note, so you're reducing So the way a statin drug works for cholesterol is a lot of times you take statins at night. And the reason why you're taking your statin drugs at night, which some doctors are swearing off the statin drugs now, but the reason why you were taking the statin drugs for cholesterol, and it's usually at night, is because cholesterol is kind of coming out at night when you're sleeping. So the statin's kind of helping clearing that out so that you lower your cholesterol total. So that's why usually you take your statin drugs at night. And that's because your body produces the cholesterol at night a lot of times, and it's helping clearing that out. Now, same premise. If you do that with the fiber, Metamucil drink at night, or some kind of fiber gummies or something to that effect. If you take fiber at night before you go to bed, it's going to do a couple things for you. One, it's going to help battle the cholesterol at night that you're producing. It's a natural body function. Cholesterol is being made it's usually made at night, more so than during the day. So fiber is going to help battle that during the night. It's also going to help with the glycogen storage. It's going to help keep the insulin levels down. Your body is not going to be hungry, and it's not going to send the brain to tell things, hey, you need to release this sugar. You need to release this. You need to release that. It's also going to help fiber on board. It's also going to help if you are going to the gym to reduce fat. If you take fiber with intermittent fasting, it's going to go a long way. It's going to help kind of boost your fat ketosis. Based off what nutritionists have told me. I also work in the medical field, but yeah, a lot of times that is things that they would do. And at first, I was like, what is this cardiologist doing? What is he talking about? Because he was the only cardiologist that I was aware of at the time that would do fiber, Metamucil at night for his patients in the hospital. He would order that. That was an order that was in his order set. And I was like, what? Why are we doing this? Because fiber is going to make you poop, essentially. That's one of the things fiber does. So here you are with patients that are trying to sleep at night, and then you're giving them fiber that might make them have to go to the bathroom. So it didn't make sense to me, but that is kind of why he was doing it. It was because he knew cholesterol can be in the system at night, in your intestines, stuff like that, and you could use fiber to battle that. Also, fiber helps go against glycogen storage, so it will help regulate insulin. It will help regulate your sugar in your body. So fiber is great. I can't say enough about fiber. Which brings me to another thing. People eat protein pasta. I get it. I understand. The reason why sometimes I buy the whole grain pasta from Berea versus the protein pasta. The protein pasta can still have carbs in it. You're getting protein though. So if you need to hit your protein goals, that's why you take protein pasta. But I usually sometimes I'll do the whole grain pasta because it battles the sugar that's in the pasta. So the carbs. You're getting like 11 grams of fiber, dietary fiber, in the pasta because it's whole grain. So that's why I eat that a lot of times versus protein, because I'm getting the protein during the day. I take in a lot of protein. Protein drinks, protein bars, chicken, meats, all kinds of stuff, eggs, cottage cheese. I'm taking in protein throughout the day. So I'm hitting my protein goals, my macros. I'm right there where it says, because I go. So right now I'm going 40% protein, 30% fat. Actually, no, take that back. I'm now going 50% protein, 30% fat, 20% carb. At one point, I was 10% carb, 60% protein, and 30% fat. Don't be afraid of fats. Fat is not something you should be afraid of. It's something that I was talking about earlier that you should respect. Respect fat. There are good fats. And then there are bad fats. Like, you shouldn't eat all the time. But fat is not bad for you if you do it correctly. Avocado is a good protein source, but it's also a good fat. Coconut oil. Olive oil is a good fat. I mean, a lot of your oils are good fats. So, butter is not a bad fat either if you do it correctly. Do not put a whole stick of butter on your corn or something to that effect. That's not what I'm saying. So, but if you use butter correctly, like those butter balls that you can get from, I think it's Land O'Lakes, or one of the companies. I forget which company it is, but you can get the balls. So you don't have to take like a tablespoon. It equivalates to a tablespoon of what it is essentially. So there's that. But fiber is really key, and that's why I do take a lot of fiber. I do go through a lot of fiber gummies because I take it twice a day so that I can regulate my insulin. If you want to lock in and you are wanting to burn fat, fiber is going to be your friend. So I try to have a higher fiber and higher protein diet throughout my day. And that is because I'm locked in. I want to get down as quick as I can to the goal weight, which I'm at pretty much now from what the doctors wanted me at. So I just had to get skin surgery and everything else. But to keep myself that way, I continue to still take in fiber. I continue to still take in protein. I still take in plenty of water. It's good for you. It's good for you. Fiber does a lot of beneficial things. Fiber will help you in a lot of ways. So, fiber and protein, guys. Fiber and protein is going to get you a long way, especially if you're locked in. Those are the three things that I use a lot. I don't like to use melatonin, although melatonin's in it, because you naturally make melatonin and stuff like that. But I just try to make, I try to use natural things like magnesium and stuff like that to help me sleep. But I do use these things for muscle recovery, helps with the production of GLP. It actually potentiates it, so during the night when you're sleeping, it's going to battle and produce that GLP production so that you're staying not hungry for longer. Also, the other benefit of fiber, just going to say, if you're taking it at night, by the time morning comes around, if you're sleeping 6 to 8 hours, by the time you hit 8, you're going to be probably having to get up to go to the bathroom. And that is a good thing. Going to the bathroom in the morning is a great thing. One of the things that you can do to start your metabolism, which I do almost every day, it might not be cold, because I don't like to do cold in the morning. What I like to do, though, I take it with my pills and stuff like that in the morning and my supplements and stuff, but I'll do warm water. Like just a bottle of water that's sitting in the package out here. I'll just take that and I'll drink it. I'll get 8 ounces in at least in the morning. It goes a long way. It jumpstarts your metabolism. It jumpstarts a lot of things. So, and gets you ready to be able to eat. The metabolism starting, and it's an overall benefit if you drink water in the morning. But the fiber helps me be more regular to go to the bathroom in the morning. So, which is great because that's usually when you want to weigh is in the morning after you, because your kidneys are cleaning, everything is cleaning at night when you're sleeping. Sleep is so important as well. You want to have sleep because it restores your body. That by the time morning hits, that is why it doesn't matter whether you're a male or a female. That's why a lot of times your urine will smell strong sometimes in the morning, because that's all the waste that was coming from the kidneys cleaning all night, and so you're strong in the morning. And it might be why you have a lot coming out in the morning, because you have a lot of waste coming out. Same thing with if you do the fiber at night, it's going to make you have regular bowel movements in the morning as well. So you're going to clear all that out, and that's a little extra weight coming off of you. So diet, calorie deficit. So if you do fiber and protein with a calorie deficit, guys, it's going to go a long way. But those are the 3 supplements I take. I am a big fiber fanatic. I am a big protein fanatic. I've locked in. I've clean eating. I am doing what you're supposed to do to boost metabolism. I try to get the metabolism just to keep going high fire. It's burning all the time. And that is why I do that, so that I can continue to lose weight throughout the night. But that is all I got for you. I'm sorry this one's another long video. I wasn't going to let it go this long, but I feel like this was a key thing to talk about. And once you get this locked in, you'll see the difference. So until next time, guys.